Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sundowns fan vlog. I'm back from my 2-week break. 2 weeks, yes. Super Sport, I wasn't here. Cheaper, I wasn't working. Get cheaper when I
yeah. Day off,
yeah.
day off.
I had a day off, so yeah. You know the cake is too big.
Yeah.
Aubrey's gonna miss 3 games now, so we must try.
Is it 3, boy?
Is it 3 or 2?
I think it's 2. It's 2.
Na plus di rules tsa bolo no di ampalla matsatsi.
Yeah.
Di rules tsa bolo di ampalla matsatsi. I don't know.
Same.
So what is so performance?
Yes.
What is
But,
so performance?
while we're still trying to get the performance and the results, we must pick them up now.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
While we can.
But we had a good first half.
Yeah.
I was so annoyed. I want some bull.
I saw it coming. I
Is
think.
it? Serious?
I think he's tiring.
Hello, Madam Jan. Sharp.
I think I saw it coming. He was tiring.
I asked Coach Rulano was the sub planned? It was planned. They never meant to play him beyond 60 minutes, beyond 65 minutes.
Yes, which is okay.
We were lucky we got a goal first. The winner. I think the second goal.
Yeah. But if any team were going to win it, it's us. Well, it was us.
Yeah. I can't tell what type of game was that from Aros.
They were good. This pitch, Leon. It is about press. It was easier for them to press us, and they did press us. Their press was good. Their number, I didn't know. I submitted. I promise.
Svea.
No,
Oh.
there was number 13 or number 12.
Number 13 is Asipule Mochi.
It was. I promised Nigisa before I checked it up on SofaScore. He was so good after the game. He was so good on AJ. He didn't let AJ play. Namo Paresa, he hurried him, but AJ being AJ, he got ugly solution.
Yeah. I think first half. You know what? I guess how we're gonna keep this thing. I think I have one of my biggest gripes is supporters are too impatient with, especially certain players. You know, we always have this thing out. Nkebeles Mangman, and this thing is not something that starts now. Kale Suppress could make 3 mistakes. Lafo could make. Tembazwane Kale couldn't make a mistake.
Yeah, he got slaughtered.
During CBD, Tembazwane couldn't make a single mistake. Had a mistake, he was getting slaughtered. Keegan could make mistakes. Okay, now Temba can make like whatever mistake he makes. But I was so like sometimes, man, we don't uplift these guys enough. I wasn't happy with how they were hurrying Blesser to play forward pass, to play, and then sometimes, and I guess. Most of the supporters that are at the stadium and most of what you see also on social media is different.
Very different.
Very different.
No, very different.
On social media, there's this thing, everyone knows we are facing these low blocks. And to move this block, you need to move it by playing a particular way. You must find an extra pass. You must find all of this. I don't know how many times you're going to say these things. And sometimes sometimes players have to take certain risks. You know how many times we switched when it was a goal kick? Because I actually wanted to ask Coach Rulano, is it not better when, okay, someone said, we don't have ball playing centre backs on Aveno. Is it not better for AJ to be the first receiver after a goal kick leg? Because most of the time when AJ is next to Ronwen, then it's either he has to make his way through the midfield or has to find a pass and then move, and then I think it slows us down. But Kachino, we switched it up more and more, and it didn't look like any of them were working.
It did actually. I know exactly. And the funniest thing, you know, we built up differently today.
This we did.
Built up
I wonder if
differently.
it's because of what we got. I wonder if it's because of what Arrows did, or is it something that we plan to do?
What did Coach Rolly say? What did the coach say?
I didn't get to ask him that. There were other questions that came to my mind. Also, sometimes I don't prepare. I'll see something during the game, and then maybe I'll make a mental note, and then something will come to me afterwards. Yeah.
No, but it would be interesting to find out why did we build up differently. It was there to see if every time AJ Bagma or AJ.
Yes.
No, it was different. It was different.
Were you? Of course, it sounds like an obvious question, but I have to ask it. Were you happy with the starting lineup?
Yes. Yes.
Nah, like it looked like a starting lineup. So
Yes.
it really looked like it.
Yes.
Also, I was also happy to see Sfiso get his debut. I felt like Sfiso is gonna get some minutes. There's no way Rotusami said Divan Lunga if it's Rotusami says Sfiso as well.
But that wouldn't make sense.
It wouldn't make sense at all. Yeah. Okay, we are saying we both saw we played better in the first half than the second half. That's what Coach Rolana also said. But what was your biggest takeaway the first half?
That's a very good and tough question. The way we build up.
The way we're building up.
Yeah. It looked different. I can't say what we. I know we didn't what we didn't do, but I can't say what we did. That was okay. I like you said. I don't know if we were forced because of arrows or we planned to build up like that. It was good though.
Also, now even said something interesting now. We never get like a clear-cut chance in the first 15 to 20 minutes lately. And it's something I hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed that. Okay, okay, except for Elia Tebzale Shalu. You know, as these games go, I keep going back to the Game Chiefs, and I'm like, I don't know if that was such a lucky performance, or maybe the opponent, or the fact that what was in the previous Ntwelaore, maybe because we got a coach who was naive and he felt like I have the players and then maybe I can take these people on.
And the early goal helped. I think the early goal always helps. Cheaper.
The early goal came from naive, thinking you can pull out from the back against Sundowns.
That's true. Cheaper. Tebza scores that or Shalu or Fashalu. If it's a 3-0 to 4-0, like the Chiefs game.
One thing, so I asked you a question about your biggest takeaway of first half. Now my biggest takeaway of first half is also a takeaway I took from game cheaper. As much as we build up a bit slower, but we seem like we are on the verge of cracking a solution as to these defensive blocks that we're getting, the low blocks that we create. But me being who I still feel like this team I saw for Tumalibila. And Coach Rolani actually elaborated so much on it in the presser. So if you're watching this, you haven't watched the presser, watch the presser below this video. And if you've watched the presser, you know what I'm talking about. Because it's such an awkward season. Because of the World Cup, because of the fact that preseason was 4 weeks instead of 6 weeks. Usually first 4 weeks you play 4 games, 1 game a week, and then the next 2 weeks, that's when you start working on your game, on your playing style or your game model, whatever you want to call it. But this season we didn't have that chance because we were in preseason and then we were forced to play the games.
Okay.
So. Okay. It's something to consider. I think now being a pragmatic person sometimes doesn't help for me to sit here and talk about our games because I think people want wins and they want to play fluid football. And then because of the reference I have here at Timmy, I have no other choice but to believe the coaches when they say we will be fluid. We will. Remember Coach Bizo? One thing, guys, we will always talk about Coach Bizo. Like, sometimes I hate it, but I'm like, he's one of the biggest references here at Timmy. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And because there's so many things that he said that as football philosophies, it's just the fact that we got them from him. Remember, he used to say, Pirates are free flowing, there's this. And at that time, he said, we are not on the same schedule. We can't have the time, free flowing football and whatnot. Because Lena said, there's not enough time on the training pitch.
It's like you said, maybe it's. I'm not saying it's easy for us to sit here and say, let's be patient. Let's give this team time to be to play beautiful, and results do matter now. They do matter.
He actually said it. We'd say it's a good thing that we are winning, even though we are. Because the reason why we're also not gonna be free flowing is that we have to give other players a chance to play. And sometimes when you change the team, you will kill a bit of the momentum that you have with maybe like your midfield three or back, whatever. So now you have to play other players so that you don't find yourself fatigued in the long run. Because he also said, Huri, even the what do you call Ntoyela as a technocrat? As a regeneration or again? Are you not getting enough time to regenerate the way we should, like periodization? You know what I mean? And when I listen to those type of things, wow, that it means if in this game block we get the 12 points that we can get, because that's in our control, or we get double figures. We got double figures in Ntoyela. By the time you're in the third, fourth, there's going to be a tough period. I don't know if it's going to be just before the World Cup or after the World Cup. There's going to be a tough period somewhere. But I think if you can continue getting staying above double digits in our match blocks, I think we'll be okay.
100%. I agree with you 100%. But like we said, sitting here and explaining why we are not fluid, why we are not. Yes, yet. And like we've been told now, it will come out. It will come out, and it'll be very good. Like
when it does.
Yeah, it will come out. Where the quality of players and technical team we have is too good for it not to come out. It will come out.
Yeah. Let's go into the ratings. Ronan. Today, man. No, but you say.
Tomorrow. I guess.
No. No. Took my rating straight.
Okay.
Ronan today is a 5. Not a convincing performance. I still have to see the goal, but today, not a convincing performance.
Okay.
Kuliso, he's getting in that mold when he doesn't have a vintage performance high. He gives you a clean performance. I get it clean in terms of not making mistakes in game, but I'm just saying it's a performance where you can say, okay, if you're not going to be at your best, be that. Yeah. You remember first season it was either very good
or very bad. And now he's found a level of consistency where he can perform at a very, very good level.
Yeah.
Easily the best right back in the country.
Of course.
Easily.
Of course.
Easily.
6.5.
Yeah.
Motobi. In the first half, Tutsi Kuliso Lena had his head was wrapped.
6.5.
6.5 Leon. Rush had a few navy moments. I still want to know who the centre backs are when you consider it. It was such a from where I was standing, the goal looked not scrappy, but I couldn't understand. Yeah, like I couldn't understand how did we concede there. Also, then I got conceding in 3 minutes into second half. That was very annoying. Yeah, it sort of makes me question the concentration levels. I think Rouge 5.5.
Yeah.
The debutant Sfiso.
Good. Finally. Finally.
After his season.
Finally for Sfiso when he makes his debut. Okay performance.
Shaky. It was a bit shaky. In the first half, though, he made those. Remember those Langaman runs? I think he made 3, but his decision making wasn't that good. But now you know me. Now I'm very pragmatic. I'll always think, why did he do this instead of bashing what he did? My first thought, why? And I'm like, okay, Sfiso hasn't played football since the bubble. Let's be honest. Hasn't played proper football since the bubble. And okay, go Super Sport. He didn't even play that much.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, no, but he did play some games. I remember he played against Pirates, Orlando. There's a game he played. I think it was against his Galaxy, if I'm not mistaken. But I think I've seen him play. But to be honest, since the bubble, he hasn't played consistently. So you can't expect him to come here and you know what I mean. Yeah. 5.5.
Yeah. Steady. Just that. All of back we've been spoiled over the past 3 years by the quality I left back started.
So I thought AJ wasn't good today.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Timothy did a very good job on him. He was very good on him.
Great.
5.5.
Yo, this guy is 5.5. 5.5. No, what do you mean 5.5 for AJ? King, let's have him for 5. No, I'm just asking. That midfield was good. I was not the play, but like the. Yeah. I think Blesser wasn't up to scratch. His performance needs one alias Kukun. It wasn't.
I think he run of game consistency.
Yes.
The feel of the game, run of games. The quality will always rise to the top, man.
Yes.
I have zero doubts.
He at least he had some good ground duels that he came up on top. His work of the ball was good, but with Blesser you want to see more on the ball. He's not fashion carry. He's called fashion carry for a reason. Yeah, but I think that performance for me, I think it was a 5.
I hope it's just that it's not easy. I hope he gets a chance. In game so that I can rhythm.
Yeah.
So, but I think we'll look at 5. 5 is good.
Yeah. Sip.
6.5.
It's too low.
Too low?
Yeah.
Too low for Sipo. If Sipo played 90 minutes, it was going to be man of the match. Okay, but she's second half. But he was, at halftime, he was probably
the best player on the pitch.
The best player on the pitch.
Okay.
But actually, first half, clear cut the best player on the pitch. First half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's too low.
So you're bumping it to 7.
I was gonna give him a 7.5.
7.5. I won't argue with that.
Yeah.
I won't argue.
Tambazwan.
After Wednesday, you're not too happy with our rating at Tambazwan on Wednesday.
No, I wasn't. I texted you immediately.
You're not happy.
Like that.
After Wednesday, giving us that, doing what he did Wednesday to come on a Saturday night and
both games 90 minutes.
Kajunu, I think he played
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Particularly 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Elite fitness levels, elite footballer. Very good footballer.
Give me a rating.
7.
Are you kidding me? Man of the match 7. Look, it's working. Tambazwan 8. 8.
5.
8.5. Never 8.5. What's wrong with you?
No.
What's wrong with this guy?
It's an 8.5.
Please. Marcelo Allende.
Made some mistakes. Gotcha.
A lot of mistakes.
Made some mistakes.
The goal they scored, was it a corner or a free kick?
I think it was a throw in. And
He lost the ball.
yes.
Today he was, I think, very subpar.
Very.
4.5. What rating would you give him? Veto my rating if you can.
4.5 seems harsh.
What's your rating?
5.
5. Okay, I'll take the 5. Striker for Jesus. Peter Shalulu.
I'm happy he's taking the penalties. not because Temba Zwane missed the Champions League, but he's the centre forward. Centre forwards must take penalties and stat pad or whatever you call it as much as they can.
Yeah.
I'm happy Peter's taking our set pieces. He could have had a second goal at this little pass, like a second half. Mo Salah, Harry Kane in that situation, have a pass, they go for goal.
That's true.
Peter should have went for goal. He looks threatening. His run here, is it in to out? Out to in, never threatening. He got in behind 3 or 4 times. He was good. I thought he was better than Wednesday. And not because he scored Wednesday. Yes. Again, not because of the goal, but I think he was better.
What rating will you give him?
A 7.
A 7. He's 7 goals away from being the the 4th highest scorer for Sundowns in the PSL era. He's 7 goals away from surpassing Rafael Chuk.
At the top of my head, Shugu, Surprise, Mudam.
No, it's Mambush. Surprise. It's Rafael Chuku. It's no. It's Temba Zwane ahead of Rafael Chuk. He is. It's Daniel Mudau. It's Surprise Mudiri. It's Temba Zwane. It's Rafael Chuk. And then it's Peter Shalulu. Peter Shalulu has 58 goals in the PSL era for Sundowns, and Rafael Chuk has 64. So, I mean, guys, it's not, we are what 7 games in his 3rd season.
I win a back-to-back.
Back-to-back player of the year.
Yes.
What are you saying now?
He might even catch Mshishi very soon.
No, he's definitely gonna surpass Mshishi because now my thing about Mshishi could just surprise and be top 3 top goal scorers for Sundowns in the PSL era, and that's it.
How far is he from Surprise?
4 goals away.
Temba.
Yeah, Temba has 75 and Surprise has 78. Scores 4 goals, surpasses Surprise. Okay. Guys, enjoy these days, guys.
Yeah.
These days might not last forever.
Yeah.
I know it seems like it will keep going, but it won't, guys.
Why complain if you can enjoy these moments and these times and these type of players? Temba Zwane, Peter Chadudile, enjoy them.
Yeah, I'm giving the supporters a 10 today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very good. The drum. Other the sub.
Oh, I even forgot.
The sub.
And it's a bit earlier.
Hey.
Oh,
Neo,
Tebza, and Savreda. I think Tebza was the best sub who came on today. I'm gonna give Tebza a 5.5. I think Neo was very intense, and I chased everything. 5. Savreda looked almost as good as he looked. Kachipa. I'm gonna give him a 4.5. Who else came on?
those 3 percent can go on.
Oh, who's in a Grant? Not enough
For a rating,
for a rating because it's in the Mshishi, like almost. Give the coaches a rating. We've lost like
7.
7. Oh, okay. We've given the supporters a 10. Everyone who's watching this, I'm giving you a 10.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for continuing to comment. Thank you so much for continuing to like and watch our videos, guys.
To speak faster.
Yeah, and telling us to speak faster. We'll try to speak faster, or you can press on the playback there and play it quicker. We'll see you next week Sunday when we play
Amazulu.
Amazulu at Loftus, and next week I'm hoping we can find time to go through some of the comments that we got, just to show a few of the people who were there some love. Negirikachun, I'm going to give them a shout out, but I forgot because of when I came out of the presser, we were caught up in some chats. So next week I'm going to give a few of, not a few, we're going to give some shout outs to people who continuously comment on these videos. We really appreciate it, guys. We don't take it for granted. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sure.